I started doing a bunch of different things. One, I was a camp counselor, my camp in the local town for the month of July to August. And I started out as a base camp counselor, and over 5 years went from camp counselor, assistant grade counselor, head grade counselor, head of events, and then assistant camp director. And then because I was a camp counselor, I began babysitting, had a kind of smart plan where I went and got CPR certified, because if you were CPR certified, you charge a bit more for babysitting. So I would do camp counseling, babysitting. Then during the summers and those months, I would mow 4 to 5 lawns a weekend. And then I also worked at my uncle's landscaping business at times, cleaning toilets and stuff. And then finally, during the school year, after school, I would head to my elementary school that I went to. They had an after school program with the kids whose parents are working. So that would give me my job from like 3 to 6 p.m. each day.
Wow.
So I was doing a lot of different things.
You grinded. You decided on your own to stop something you loved in baseball and literally take on all that work and just grind. I mean, your dad must be a grinder, no?
I learned my work ethic. My dad was a plumber his whole life. Okay. I was blessed to be able to help retire him back in January.
Amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. So it's been great to see him more. And I learned my work ethic from him, from my Uncle Chuck. And then my grandfather was a really successful businessman. And unfortunately, at a young age, he had a stroke. But he lived through the stroke and was paralyzed on the right side of his body and lost his ability to speak. But from how successful he was in his 20s, 30s to early 40s, the money he had earned and the investments he had made took care of not only him, my grandma, their 5 kids, but they also lived a very nice lifestyle too. So that was a big motivation for me and still is today.